What? What you here for, man? I heard you don't even mess with HG like that. Huh? The Cactus Jacks? Oh, so that's what you want, huh? Okay. Hey, what is up, YouTubers and YouTubies? It is your boy HG, and we back up in this thing because we belong here. Now, before we get into the video, what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to slap the hell out of that like button for that gassed up intro, man. We got so hot up in here, I need to take a swig of my water, man. You know I can't do a video without my water. Alright, now that we refreshed and ready to go, I also need y'all to get down in the corner below and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time your boy HG drops some more dope content to help you out, to help you get what you are looking for. And if you don't see it down below, I've got a subscribe button in the banner up above, and I got another one down in the description below, as well as any other information you need to know about your boy and anything else. So if you missed it, hey, it's always in the description. Now, getting into the reason that you are here, if you saw the thumbnail that brought you here, or if you read the title that brought you here, we're here for those 270's. Yes, the Cactus Jack Travis Scott 270's with the long name, whatever you want to call it. Hey, we are here for those. The hype for these shoes wasn't really there in the beginning. You know, everybody was on the side of, yeah, nah, man, them shoes ugly. They look like dookie. They the worst Travis Scotts that he's dropped thus far. And I ain't just I'm not messing with them. Now, me on the other hand, I looked at them objectively. I was more in the middle. I was like, yeah, they kind of ugly, but they kind of fire at the same time, man, you know. But I just gotta see more. And the more and more pictures rolled out, the more and more I liked them. So I'm more so on the side of I like them and I actually want them. I'm not one of those people that want them just for the resale value. I want them because I actually like them. I have a pair of 270's, and those are some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever put on my feet. I wore my Nike Just Do It 270's on vacation, and let me tell you, I can't go nowhere else without those. So if these are anything like those, hey, I know I got a comfortable shoe, and hey, Travis Scott had his hands on it. You can't beat that. Now, going further into closer to the day of the release, certain things were done. They did a insane kind of press release poster, and I posted up right here. And as you can see, if you don't recognize this guy on this poster, slap yourself, because this is the one and only Mick Foley, baby. You know, Cactus Jack, aka Dude Love, aka Mankind, etc., etc. A legend in the wrestling game. So if you don't know, you better know, man. You better know who this is. And on the poster, they got all kind of crazy stuff. They got rocks, used socks, the 270, the clothing line, and how much of the stuff that's on the poster is real, that's to be debated. But we do know that the clothing line is real, and those will be released on sneakers. I don't know if they're going to be released on anywhere else, but we know those will be released on sneakers. You can count on that. And we know the shoes are going to be released. Now, there are a ton of different ways to get these shoes through different raffles and things like that. And I will go over some of the raffles. I'm not going to touch on every single one of them. But if you look at the poster, or if you find a image of the poster, there are context clues as to where you can pick up these shoes, or possibly pick up these shoes through raffles. And just for my protection, my sake, hey, this is just a video sending you in the direction that you need to go. There is no guarantee that you will get them, but there is a chance you could possibly get them. One of those places that you can enter a draw for on May 29th is Sneakers, of course. And with that being said, you can't forget about the actual Travis Scott website. They will be posted up there. At what time they will release, who knows? Because Travis Scott tends to do his own thing with his website. They could be released at 12 o'clock, they could be released at 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Who knows with the Travis Scott website? It always drops at a funky time, but be sure they're going to drop on the Travis Scott website. I would suggest that you check for your local boutiques to see if they are getting pairs and if they're doing raffles. Some boutiques I know are doing online raffles and some boutiques are doing in-store raffles. One of those places is Wish. They are doing an in-store raffle where you can sign up online, and I don't know if they're outsourcing their raffle to people outside of the state, but hey, you can always enter and try. It doesn't hurt. Another place is SNS, which is sneakers and stuff. They're also doing an on-app raffle, those 270's. Let me see. I got a major list. RSVP is another place where they're doing a raffle for them. Extra Butter, Soulfly, and St. Alfred are some of those places that they're doing raffles for the Air Max 270's. Now, there is, like I said, a long list of them. And just because there is a long list of places doing raffles does not mean that there is going to be a high stock. Now, there's no exact number of how many they're going to be, but if I had to guess, I would say between 20 to 30,000 pair would be a good number, given all of these stores. And these stores might get one full-size run, and that's it. Who knows? But just be on the lookout. I've entered every single avenue that I know I'm comfortable with entering, because there are a ton. There are European stores that are releasing them, and some of those European stores are only allowing European buyers. Some of them are allowing outside buyers, but you'll just have to look at that list and check. It's so many that I didn't even feel like doing them all. I'm comfortable with the amount of entries that I put in. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Now, resale value is said to be around $400 to $500, and whether you think that's worth it or not is up to you. If I don't hit, you never know. You never know what your boy HG might do for these 270's. Now, one interesting thing that I did learn about the 270's, it involves the midsole. That yellow midsole all the way around. They're saying that if you do get the shoes wet, that the midsole does fade. And what it fades to, I don't know. Does it fade to an underneath color, or does it fade to an underneath pattern? You never know. Also, with the release, the shoes are customizable. You get like a removable swoosh and a marker and a few other things, and I don't know how that will correlate, but yes, you will get that. The early release pairs that you saw a lot of people getting, that people were paying like a grand for and over, they do not come with that kit. So I'm wondering, does it devalue the resale price of that kit even further below the regular release? And if you bought them early, ooh, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that right there? I would definitely be upset to find out that the regular release had something extra and the early release pairs didn't get it. Do you think that'll skyrocket the regular release pairs to a higher price to where the early releases were? I don't know. Only time will tell. Only the release will let you know. Now, the suggested retail price for those is $190, and they are coming in a full family size run. So yeah, that means wifey can get a pair. That means the little one can get a pair as well, and all y'all can be decked out in Travis Scott wear, however you may get it. The only thing I can say is there are no guarantees, and I wish you all luck. And speaking of releases, the 30th, the Flint 13s are dropping, and I absolutely could not forget about those. If you don't know, there are tons of avenues as far as to get those shoes. There are going to be a lot of pairs. because it is going to be a general release. Now, just because there's a general release, does that mean that you can just sleep in? No, that absolutely does not mean that, because this is going to be one of, if not the most popular shoe for 2020. If they don't turn around and pull a switcheroo on us and drop some cool grade 11s on Christmas time. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think that's a possibility? Hey, I hope so. I've never had a pair of those either, but those are dope. But yes, there are plenty of avenues to get yourself a pair of Flint 13s. They are also dropping in a full-size family run, so that means the little ones can get a pair as well as your girl or whoever else that's in the grade school size, and they can get a pair too. Whew. A lot of people are going for multiple pairs, so don't sleep. Whether you get on your foot apps like Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, JD Sports, Finish Line. And speaking of Finish Line already revealed their raffle winners. What was it? Tuesday. So yeah, the guaranteed pairs have already been snatched up, but that does not mean you can't get on the website come Saturday and try to get in line to get you a pair. Now, I've never successfully gotten through waiting in the Finish Line queue, but that doesn't mean that you won't be able to get through. So good luck to everybody. I hope everybody that wants a pair of the Travis Scott 270's gets them a pair. I hope that everybody that wants a pair of Flint 13s gets a pair. I know I really want the Flint 13s over the 270's, but that doesn't mean I don't want those 270's either. I just want those Flint 13s a lot more. So yeah, good luck. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the 270's. Are you going to go after them, or are you just gonna chill on those and just exclusively go for the Flint 13s? Hey, whatever you decide, it is okay. Before you go, I need you all to smash that like button though. Like I said in the beginning, hit that like button, show you boys some love so that my videos can get pushed forward in that YouTube algorithm. Always hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can always be notified of dope content and more drops. And I can't let you all go without saying, nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe